I decided the other day, rather last minute, to try out a new recipe from one of my vintage cookbooks for filled cookies. I'd already mixed up the pineapple filling a few days before for a different project, and I had some left that I didn't know what to do with, so I figured, what better way to use it than the recipe for which it was intended? I realized a little bit too late that I didn't soften my butter enough before starting to mix the cookies, so I wound up with tiny little bits of butter that didn't really mix in very well. But once the cookies were baked, those disappeared fairly well, and I didn't notice any massive discrepancies in the way the cookies turned out. I found it really difficult to keep the amount of filling in each cookie small enough so that it wouldn't squish out all over the place. I eventually got it down fairly well, but my goodness, some of them were quite messy. On my second 2 pans of cookies, I wound up sticking them in the freezer for 10 minutes or so after shaping them, before baking them to see if they would hold their shape a little bit better. And they did hold it a little bit better than the ones that I didn't freeze first, but they still lost quite a bit, so I'm not sure what that was about. I don't think I've ever had a pineapple-filled cookie before these, but I found them really delicious, as well as being simple and fun to make. Let me know down in the comments, do you guys like to make filled cookies, and what's your favorite kind?